Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal, and as you all know, most of my videos here are about my excuse me, my weight loss surgery. So today, matter of fact, as of yesterday, I am 3 weeks post. Yeah. So 3 weeks out, which means today I have started my official 4 weeks. I have started 4 weeks now. Um, so I'll just give you an update. I'm back to work. Back to work. Um, I was released from my doctor. So some updates. I finally found out that whenever I eat, and I was saying in previous videos, whenever I eat, I have that pain. I'm like, oh my God, so much pain. Those pains. So, and I also say that I feel my food sitting here in my chest. Just found out that that is the new way of me finding out that I am full. Yeah. I get no words. None at all. When I found it out, I was like, really? That's my new way of finding out that I'm full? Really? Sitting here, sitting right on top of my, like, right here. And I'm just like, hovered over in pain, which means I am full. So, to prevent from feeling that pain, what I do is I eat and I chew. And then once I feel like I'm at a point of full, I'll stop. And another way to know that my stomach is actually right at full, I'll take a sip. It has some crystal light in it, but this is water. Take Oh gosh, yeah, I wanted to show you that too. But take a sip of this, and then I'm like, I'm full. 3 bites, 4 bites, I'm full. I still haven't been able to make it a full 5 ounces, which I'm kind of not rushing that. Um, just kind of taking my time now. Now that I'm at the point where I can't eat, I am eating, but I'm still not eating a lot. And I find myself being more cautious. Like, I'm eating less than a kid's plate, which to me is like a little awkward, but because I still have to get used to it, but it's a good thing. That's what's gonna help keep this weight falling off. Um, but yeah, my doctor said everything was good. So for my incisions, those little spots on top of the incision look like glue or whatever. Those are gonna fall off. Um, so about the drink, I'm drinking the Crystal Light Crush. Well, it's not by Crystal Light, it's by Crush. And you know they have their sodas, right? So they have their flavors and they have no sugar in them at all. Um, and they're actually pretty good. I love it. I take it and actually I got a cup and I freeze it, and then I take my bottle and I put some in there, and then that's what I'm sipping on. I've been sipping on this one pretty much almost all day. Um, which means I need to drink a little bit more water. So also my doctor told me to eat, because I'm not able to drink the Premier shakes, because they do not agree with me at all. Now I did find that that is common, where now you may love them like, oh, I love the caramel and the oaks and all the other stuff, the strawberry. Yeah, some people are still in love with them, and then there are some, so it's like 50-50. 50% are still in love, and 50% are like, I can't even do it. So what they do is they have the alternative where they do the Geo protein, or they do the protein 2O, which is the liquid water that I have, that I drink. I'm looking for different flavors because the flavors I do have, for some reason, those flavors taste disgusting all of a sudden. So I'm looking for some different flavors. So what I have been drinking again is my water, and I have been making sure is that I have to have at least 30%, 30 grams of protein every day. So I have been eating my meat. And when I say I've been eating tuna, I get my tuna fish, eat what I can out of it, and really I don't even get a chance to go back to it because my little nieces enjoy me fixing food and it's gone. So it's like, oh, can I have that? Really? Okay. So then I also find like I've been able to drink like a little bit of milk. Not milk, but I have been drinking a little bit of the Fairlife. So I'll drink a little sip of it. That taste has changed as well for it, but I'll drink a sip of it. You know, my veggies are are steamed, and they are very soft and tender. I'm trying to keep it that way for right now. As again, I'm not rushing the process. I'll go to another stage, which he did tell me, if you're not ready to go to the next part where you're eating actual, like food, whatever, then just stick with the puree. So I'm not really doing puree, but I'm slowly in between. Well, I say I'm slowly, but I'm kind of in between of both. So I'm just super excited. I am totally 50 pounds down now. That's from the beginning of my journey to where I am now. After the surgery, I'm down, uh, almost 30 pounds. Now, at this point, I am basically almost out of the 400s, which I'm excited about. Am I nervous about it? Yes, I am. Because I've never been well, it's been a long time since I've been out of the 400s. A very long time. And also, I had to think about it. Like, I wonder if anybody ever had this, but my weight was a defense mechanism for me. And for me to go through this journey is a complete change for me, which means I'm mentally changing, emotionally changing, spiritually changing, and I'm just evolving. I'm changing. I'm growing from that place that kept me in this shell, this skin, this wall, which is my weight. Because I felt my weight was a way to keep people away from me, to keep them away from me as far as harm, hurting me in any other way. Um, and that comes with personal experiences in life that allowed me to build this wall, and allowed me to put this in where I felt comfortable with this weight, because now that I'm losing it, it makes me nervous. I know that's weird, but it does. It makes me nervous because I feel like I'm becoming vulnerable for people um, to I don't want to say attack, but I just feel like I'm becoming a little bit vulnerable, too easy to attack, or to um, I guess I would just say attack or whatever, or so or hurt or harm in any kind of way. So I have to, and I'm telling myself that's not the case, of this. So this is when I say this is a true change for me, it is, and it makes me nervous. Also, when I have my moments, I do realize that food was a comfort for me. Because even as a big person, I didn't eat much, but I was a snacker. I snack all the time, but I wasn't a big food eater. I didn't eat a lot of food, but only time I ate a lot was when I was either stressed out, upset, and and I'm noticing those triggers that want causes me to want to eat, and I can now. So it kind of like when they do say you go through the mental process of this, it's not just the evaluation, the word of I mean the psychology part when you're able to get approved for it, but there is still some form of mental battle that you may have while you're in the midst of this. And seriously, at the beginning, I went through my point of where I just felt so like lost, a little down. But then, as I continue, I'm starting to get comfortable with the process even more. And then I'm starting to realize this is a change for me. This is what I wanted. I went through this because I wanted it for me. So that means that this shell, this wall that I have been holding on to for a long time for protection, it's time to let go. And just completely believe that all is well. All will be great. God is, if He's your believer, He is mine. But that's who I'm gonna rely on. Like this has to go. I want to be happy. I want to be more happy. I want to be something different because I've been holding on to this for a long time. So it's a change, and there is a myth. And some people don't go through this, but some people do. It can be a mental battle because it is a complete change for you. You're not able to go back and eat those foods that you were able to, or eat as much as you used to when you were angry or upset. You want that sneaker bar because someone just pissed you off, and I'm ready to go and eat something. I Let me go jump in my car and go find me something to eat and sit in the car, and then I ate about $15 worth of food. Or just ride off by myself and just mentally eating, emotionally eating myself to almost 500 pounds. But I just, again, like I said, I felt like this was my protection from the world and for myself. And it's no longer that. So we have to find something else to rely on and depend on. And that in itself is you. And if God is in what you believe in and who you believe in and who you love, and God is my choice. And that's who I'm going to lean on with all understanding. Because at this point, you, as you evolve and as you change and as you grow into this new person that you will gain to love again, or you already love them, but that body that you're going to love again, or just growing emotionally, loving you. Because in the minute we're gonna be slim thick, baby, and so we just go, we're just going, we're going with the flow. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling and writing, but I just had to say that because I really, really noticed a trigger for me today, and my comfort is no longer available because that's a setback. That's a setup for failure, and that's a setup to go setback. And I refuse to go through all this again, and I'm not getting another surgery. So just no, nope. Until it's time for the skin to be taken off, and that's about it. So yeah, guys. So there's nothing really, I haven't really changed any of my food lately. But yeah, I just wanted to say some of that, just share some of the things that I'm experiencing, and if any of you are experiencing that. But yeah, peace.